Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome if you're new. Welcome because I haven't been here for a while. Let's see if we can do some journaling. Welcome to my messy desk. All the stuff, all the stuff. Um, oh my goodness, you guys, I'm dog sitting and it's a little bit of a rough ride. She's a pup, so we'll see. We'll see how much we can get done. Okay, this is my December journal. I have not brought you along for most of it, but I am fairly current in it. So I'm just allowing myself to do what I can when I can. So, where are we at? What's the reality? Today is actually this day, Sunday the 21st. Now, let me tell you about today because it is the winter solstice today. I am so excited. It is the shortest day of the year today, which means tomorrow there will be more sunlight, more hours of sunlight, shall we say. I need to actually log how much time, like how long the sun was up out today, but today is the shortest day of the year. And yeah, I'm ready to click it over and start adding minutes to the day, the sunlight. That being said, we don't get as much sun as most people up here in the Pacific Northwest. And so, yeah, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to longer days because it's short. It's short right now and it's dark and wet. So, okay. What do I want to do? Today is this, and I'm just looking on my desk. I'd like to, I guess, get things slotted in. So, let's see. Where have I left off? This is Tuesday. Wednesday actually looks like, oh yeah, I journaled. Okay. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are not journaled. And then back here is like journaled, but maybe not all the writing completed. Okay. All right. So I'm sad this ripped. I'm definitely going to tape it. I don't know. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll tape it on both sides. I don't know which side we're going to use, but that's okay. We'll just tape it on both sides. And then I don't think I'm going to color him. I think he was just going to go into my journal, but I want to cut him out, I think. So I am a big fan of Pete the cat. And yeah. Okay, so this was actually Thursday, but I do need to decide which way I want him. So we'll pop it into Thursday. I have my cup there. Okay. Um, okay. Let's just cut. Here's the sweet pup that I am watching. Her name is Marley, and she is a black lab, purebred, hunting something. I don't know. Oh, she looks really cute right there, huh? Well, let's just make that decision. We'll just put her on here. All right. If you're new here and you're not already playing along, every month I have a monthly challenge, a journal item for a challenge item. And this month is scraps. And so we've been, trying to use scraps in our journal every day. This is an example. And so I just had this little leftover piece of paper. I made it into a tag, and there we go. All right. There is the Christmas card. Ooh, from my work. Or, well, from where I work, I guess. Not my work, but I think that let's see, that washi's not super sticky, is it? I think I was just going to do something like this, unless we could trim it down and I guess put it over here. Well, we could still tip it in. We'd still have to cut it down a bit. So we might, either way, let's cut it. Get a little bit more space. Oh, I didn't bring down my bookmark. You guys got the sweetest bookmark. Let's see here. I want to We got the sweetest bookmark. Every single staff or person got from one of the other staffs got this amazing leather bookmark. It goes over your page, like it has, what does it have on it? Oh, it has a little paw print on one side, and then our initials on the other side. Like a custom bookmark. I just thought that was the sweetest thing. I don't know. I mean, and a lot of them, right? There's a lot of people that work. I don't know. Okay. So all of this goes here. And then it was pajama day at work, although I'm not allowed to wear pajamas. Yeah. So I did the same thing last year. I wore black leggings, boots, a black kind of nice tank top, and then a pajama top over it that's like plaid with, you know, and everyone's like, why didn't you wear pajamas? Where are your pajamas? I'm like, this is a pajama top. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, this is literally my Christmas pajama top. So it wasn't as much fun as I was hoping, but I have very strict rules. So I was just cracking up. Anyway, all right, I'm going to toss that. I posted this the other day, and I don't remember what day it was, but do I remember what? It was this day. I saved this little piece of tape, or off the tape. Let's see if we can, what day is it? The 16th. Oh, look at that. It can go right there. Perfect. All right. All right. Okay. This is today, I think. Did I put, yes. Okay. So my husband has been doing this major operation at work, and oh, it's even kind of fun on there, isn't it? Although it's not wide enough. I would have to do it that way. All right, let me think about that. This is for today because my Rue comes home tonight. We are on a clock. It is 7:15. I'm leaving when this is over, to drive to the airport to get my Rue. And so I thought this was appropriate because we will be getting all the gossip going on the hour drive home, and then it's just me and her for the night and most of tomorrow. My son and his girlfriend are at her family's house, and I actually like that on there. I'm going to do that. And so, and my husband's gone. He's working out of town for a couple days, and so it's just the two of us. And we're going to be exhausted, but we're going to we'll go to sleep, and then we'll have tomorrow, and then my son will come over and we'll visit, and then my husband comes home tomorrow night, so that'll be good. All right, so I actually like that on there. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so we'll find another spot for this. So this is Sunday. Let's see what else we have. Okay, if you guys have not seen the whole digital AI, make yourself into a whatever, I did like a more family-friendly version. This is like an old picture of me like 2 years ago, but with my short hair. But I didn't do the whole glitter outfit and whatever. And I haven't posted it on social media. I'm not too sure I will, but I just am always super careful about things like that. So I don't think I'll be making the other one is my whole point. But I did, I really like this picture of myself anyway. Like I don't know, like this is actually the picture of me with the earrings and everything. They just changed the background and then the sweater and candy cane thing. But yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the vixen in the glitter outfit, but dang, they look good. Y'all look good. All right, so I'm not too sure. I have this random piece. I was going to maybe make like some sort of belly band, but I don't know. What did I do today? I went shopping today is what I did. Today is my first day of Christmas shopping. and I ordered a lot. I'll go with a lot. I was going to say another word of stuff on Amazon today. So there's that. And we are now in our official, like, what do you call it? Like, habit. It's a habit now. So I saw Jimmy John's. I stopped. I got the sandwich and the pickled chips. And now I think the habit's over. I think today was the day where my body was like, you know what, girl? No more of this. But we'll see. But this piece goes on here. So, or this, right? We have to decide kind of. So that's, I guess, all in here. This is my husband's. So I'm wondering if I could, like, well, the picture's really cool though. I wonder if we want to do that. It's a major, major project, and it's been in the newspaper and stuff and on the news. It's pretty cool. And so I don't know, but I really like this. So I don't want to take away, like, I don't want to cover that all up. I want to give this its own thing, I guess. Maybe we'll make its own tag. Okay, let's see what our choices are. What is this? This is a bag of something from something. That explains it, huh? I was just thinking we could make, like, I think, yes, let's do that. I like that color. Although, I mean, this is kind of trash. I don't know. Instead of a scrap, right? Okay, this I can use because but oh, you know what? I don't have to put it yesterday. I paid all of our bills yesterday and stuff, but I think tomorrow is actually the day that our insurance renews. So maybe I'll put him on that day. Okay. Let's see. I don't need these out. We were going to look for a scrap. Let me finish digging through. I did not have a donut, but on Friday, this is Thursday. On Friday, the principal brought in, you know, a lot of donuts. And this is a historic donut house here. And so I think I'm going to do two things. I think I'm going to cut off the top with my new to me trimmer. And pray. Well, I have another one if I totally screwed that up, but I don't think I did. Cool. Okay, so I think we'll take that piece, and then I think we'll have to trim it down a little bit. But I was wondering if I actually kind of like the background. Ooh, this glue is making me mad. Or not glue, washi. All right, you guys. I was at work the other day, and this is a scrap. This is lots of scraps. See how it's pieced together? I pieced it together, and it has this big chunk missing here. I just pieced it together, but then I needed some washi, obviously, to cover it up. I was at work the other day, and my two people I work with were talking, and one had obviously told the other about Daiso, and the other one had never been, and she's like, oh my gosh, I went to that store, you know, Daiso or whatever, and it was amazing and whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love you so much, because yes. And where have you been? And welcome to the chaos, right? Okay, so this little piece could just be, you know what? We don't even need the Merry Christmas on here, because we could just kind of do that on here along with kind of these cards. So I think I like that. So let's leave that there. I guess I'm not going to use this. We Where did I just comment? Whose video was I watching? One of y'all's video today, and I was commenting, and like, or maybe you commented on mine and I commented back. It doesn't matter. One of us, two of us were talking, and saying it's one thing like when our family brings us stuff and like they kind of know us now and they bring us their we'll say trash, but it's not, we all know, but anyway, or we go through the trash. Maybe it was, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Especially on Christmas when we're picking up wrapping paper or stuff out of stuff, right? And I said, but it's a whole new thing when I do it at work because those people still, so here I am like going through the donut boxes, these papers, like there was one underneath, obviously that was full of like grease. And so, but these were like on top, you know? And so I like took them both and they're like, oh, are you throwing those out? I was like, no, I'm just going to take them. Ay, ay, ay. All right. This is from Little Bits of Hope. And I love it. So I'm going to put that on there, I think. Okay. That was Saturday. This is Sunday. And this is a Jimmy John's day. All right. What was I going to do? I was going to look for a scrap in here because we are trying to use our scraps. I also have this. I don't know where I want that, but I thought it was kind of fun. I don't know if I have another scrap that is like better than just that plain brown. I actually kind of like this color from this bag because I think if we go in here, it almost, you know, kind of coordinates with this and it's kind of creamish. So I was like, oh, that would be kind of nice. Because if we add in anything else, we just get a little crazy with all the stuff, right? But it's not technically a scrap. I mean, these two pieces are scraps and so is this. So we're not, it's like not that we're not using scraps. You know, and this would match color-wise, but it's just so busy. Ooh, I cannot wait for January. I say it every year. I say it every year. And I usually do like junk journal, but I don't know. I also think I say like, I might do an all white journal because I'm telling you what. All right. You know what we could do is we could do this piece, but another polka dot. I don't know if I like the polka dot on the polka dot. Well, and the blue in the picture's throwing me off, I'm going to be honest. I have stuff like this. That could kind of work. It's very pinkish. Do you guys see it as pink? I don't know how it is pink because here's the matching. Yeah, not a fan. All right, let's look at our two other stacks of scraps. I have two other, okay. I have this stack of scraps. I said, because here's the scrap thing we made in our last video, but I went ahead and put clear stickles all over the top. So it like, but I put this on top. It wasn't quite dry, but it's fine. Let's see. Here's the other stack. Okay. I don't think these are actually wide enough. No. So we're going to put this stack away. And then let's look in here. We have, what do I even want? I definitely want this tan. See, now that my brain has seen it, I'm not, and I'm not too sure I have a tan in here that would work. So, I mean, we have a different red. The red could work. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put this if I'm even going to put it in here. I guess I could reprint another one. We could put that on the brown, although the brown, that's not as fun, is it, as on a color? I don't know. Let's stay focused, Allison. I actually really like that, even though it would be behind the other red. Is that wide enough? Not quite. I mean, I could cut off some of this. Let's see. Here's another green. I don't think these are quite wide enough. I think we need to go to a little wider. And these are not necessarily in order, are they? That's great, Allison. I need to redo these. Let's see. Okay, here is a fun one. On this side, it's like this. On this side, it's another red. But that would be two reds like that. And although they're different, they're enough different that it could work. Okay, that's an option. Let's leave it out as an option. Here is another holly. I am a fan of a holly. That could work as well. All right, that's two. Let's find one more option. There's a there's a green. It's actually not wide enough. Okay, I'm going to go to this little wider paper back here. And put those in that pile. Too bright. I love that. That would be fun. It's not wide enough. I am really kind of wanting that background color, huh? Well, we don't have to use the scrap on this. I just thought it would be nice. Okay, what about that one? I don't know, you guys. This is why my brain is a little fatigued. I'm not, yeah. This is why I like to sit down here and just kind of chat with myself some days. This is a neutral that was just on a page before, maybe. And that can go over there. Oh, I actually think it's that one. Okay, that's plenty of choices. Let's put this away. I am not exaggerating when I say I've not made a dent in using my scraps. All right, let's see. We have 3 choices. I think I would use the red versus, let's see. This is a choice. We could do it on the white since I'm a little bit drawn to the white. But I'm not loving it, so it would be the red. And it's not my favorite, so we'll put that one away. We'll just add it to this scrap pile maybe. This one's, well, yeah, here, I can just tell you this is the one. Let's just make that decision. Okay. I like the cream. I like that it's a different print than another holly, even though I love the holly. All right, we'll glue this guy on here like this. Something's crooked, but that's all right. And then let's see, I'd like to make it maybe as tall as possible. So we'll fold that on itself because I know this page is straight, right? All right. So yeah, today is Sunday. If we celebrate Christmas, then we are like 4 days away. I don't know. Okay. There you go. That one worked. So now what? What else do we want on this page? I don't know where this needs to go. I just really like it. This is like where we live, essentially. It came out of one of our bills. So this is the Tacoma Dome. This is the Narrows Bridge where I live, and then the freeway essentially in the Mount Rainier probably and Seattle. So I just thought it was pretty. Oh, I'll use it on Tuesday. This is this is not Seattle. This I think is the fairgrounds in Puyallup, which is where we're going on Tuesday. So that will go there. And I don't know what's happening with this page. Okay, so we need to decide about this. I don't know if I kind of like this on here, but I'm not too sure what, like functionality wise. I would love to put this on here, kind of like that, like a ripped page. It's a lot of emphasis on Jimmy John's though, but we could cover it up. Or we could just use the sticker, you know what I'm saying? Or we always have the pickle bag. I cut the whole thing out thinking I might use it as like a belly band this way. We could do that. Let's see. Get rid of that and cut that there. I actually don't want another pocket down here, I don't think, which is what I'm trying to avoid. But if we don't put the pocket at the bottom, I mean, if we put it here, it'd be more of a belly band, but I don't know if I want a belly band. I'm not a big fan, actually, of them. I got to be honest. I don't trust them. So, and I know that's a very serious statement. I mean, I think they're fun. I just don't trust them to hold the stuff I put in there sometimes, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that even makes sense, but that's kind of fun. Across the middle of the page. Why don't we do that? Now, what have we decided on this? We've only done it like 1,200 times. What have we decided? Tape? Does tape work on this? Holy cow. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's try the tape. Okay. Guys, my boy was so cute. He came over yesterday to hang out. His girlfriend and her mom went to get their nails done and stuff. And he's like, Mom, can I come hang? You know? And so I was like, of course. So we went to lunch and he helped me decorate a little bit, but we were outside. It was pouring rain, hanging up the outdoor ornaments and stuff. I'm like, oh. I'm like, do you miss this? He's like, no. My southern boy. Not missing the cold rain. All right, I'm going to cut this and I'm going to leave the Goodwill price on here. It makes me happy. Okay, I'm going to keep this as a pocket. This could be another pocket. Obviously, we could tape the bottom shut and we could use it that way. Let's see what we want to do. I don't want to use it as a pocket. Well, let's see. We have these journaling cards. This, I'm like pretty pleased with myself, honestly, for the amount of stuff we've used out of here. I mean, it was full. I know it still looks full, but these are a little dark, aren't they? I thought I had a light one in here. Well, more like that color, maybe. It's not the same color. I get it. All right, let's use this. I'm going to cut it. Oh, this is the one I kept as the bottom part. I like that one more. This is like an envelope. It does have the grease stains on it, so I'll take this one apart. Let's put this away. Yeah, I got this at the thrift store also. So $4. I doubt I paid $4 for that. So that might have been like the sale color of the day or whatever. It was a long, long time ago. I will say I went to the thrift store today. I went to a Value Village. I'm going to throw this piece out with the kind of grease on it. I went to a thrift store today that was what? St. Vincent de Paul? Is that right? No, that is not right. That's not right. Value Village. Value Village. And gosh, it's just such a difference between that and Goodwill. They had some really good prices on things. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should tell you what I bought or not. I actually bought, I think, 3 sweaters. The weird thing here, I don't know if it's still where you are, depending on where you're shopping, we still don't have, like at thrift stores, we still don't have dressing rooms opened up, like ever since COVID. Stupid. If I go, because it's a different county, right? If I go like 20 minutes north, it's a different county. They have dressing rooms open in the same, like in Goodwill, right? Stupid. Anyway, so no dressing rooms open. So I just bought these sweaters. I don't know if they're going to fit. I don't know. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't know if they're going to fit or not, but it doesn't matter because they were like $4 and I don't care, right? I bought a Halloween sweater. It's the cutest thing ever. It has like ghosts on it, and I don't know. I think I used that clear Elmer's glue. I'm pretty close to throwing that out because I think it's trash and I'm not too sure. I mean, I guess I'll just take it to school and let the kids use it to glue paper. That's obviously what it's for. Like, it's not, I don't know if you can see, it's just like not gluing. So we will fix it. It glued, it just doesn't hold. If you pull on it, which obviously I did. I bought a Halloween sweater with ghosts on it. I also bought a Valentine's Day sweater. It was the most random, I don't even know what. But anyway, what else did I wind up coming out of there with? I came out with a couple Christmas decorations that like match things I already have. It's like another piece of garland that is the exact same as the one on my server. And I know that sounds weird. How else do I better explain that? I mean, I guess you get it. Like, yeah, I'm kind of excited. And the prices were just like really good. Like, I don't know. It was like $5. I mean, I was really excited. Let's see. I think this can go in here like this. Yes, it can. Sure. Why not? Now, the question is, see, we got rid of this belly band, which I actually really like. I like this green a lot. But I don't think it's going to make the cut today. So this guy is going to go in here. I don't know where this is going to go. We're just going to have to wait on that. I'm thinking that this needs a pull tab here. I know I just added it there, but I think another pull tab here would be fun because then you know to pull it, right? Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. I guess I could add a different kind of pull tab. This is just a square. This one's just a square. Is that even on? No, that's on the next page. Let's see. I mean, kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. I'm I'm not even going to say what almost came out of my mouth right there. I mean, I was going to say you wouldn't believe it. You would believe it because you hear me all the time say the most ridiculous things. But no, that doesn't even match. It's not even close, Allison. Stop it. I think maybe just like a punch instead of a staple thing. I don't know. Let's see. I'm tempted to just do something bland, but now that doesn't look as fun. So let's grab a color. I'm going to leave this guy on top because I do really still want to use that. Let's just grab a piece to make a punch out of. I do like the music paper a lot. This one's fun. I really like the colors. I'm just curious if I'm going to get a good circle out of it or whatever. That one's doable. Obviously a plain would make my heart happy at this time of my life because this is a lot. Huh. What do we think? I don't know. It's too much. We're going to do this one. And we're going to do I kind of like, there's a little bit of like speckled gold. This is out of an old Happy Planner. Let's see if we can get, I think a little bit of design on it would be fun. So yeah, that's fun. All right. But again, like there's the scrap I used and yet I still have a scrap. So, oh, that's kind of fun. Look at it. It says notes perfectly on the back. Too bad that's going to be covered up. That's a bummer. Hi, Marley girl. Hi, sweet pup. You checking on me? Thank you. She's so cute. She's a little naughty though. And by naughty, I mean puppy, you know. So, okay, there's that. I'm actually pleased with that. A plain piece of paper and almost a plain green thing at the top. That's how my eye is wanting to look at things. Okay, so I think that is that. So Rue, whoops. Let's just document real quick. Rue home. Are you still here? What do you want, baby? You can't come in here, though. No, you can't sit under my feet. No, thank you. Let's see. And then I went shopping today. Okay. So I think that's all fine. I could put in here. Oh my God, can you hear her tail? Wacka, 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 wacka. I could put in here. Honey, you can't come under here. I'm going to leave this on here. I got my husband some pretty cool golf stuff. So I think we'll put that on there. Just, it doesn't mean it goes right there, but okay. So I think that's kind of today. Okay. This Merry Christmas, I'm not too sure where that's going to go. If it's going to go on, see, I already have like I have a Merry Christmas card. This, unfortunately, is my husband's birthday. And we try really hard not to do anything Christmas on this day. Like I undecorate, I do the stuff, but unfortunately, we are celebrating Christmas this day. This is actual Christmas Day, which could not be tackier. And then this will be Christmas with my family. I actually kind of like that on the white paper. This will be Christmas with his family. So maybe we'll leave it here on the white paper. Okay, so this was today. This was yesterday. Let's see what we have going on. So here is the giant crane in the middle of the bay. They They moved these two cranes from the port here onto barges, put them, onto barges, and then they're sailing them up to Bellingham, which is, I mean, crazy. It's nuts. It's just like this huge thing. So, oh, see, I wanted, here's my boy. Um, I wanted to do that thing with him that thing on Instagram or TikTok or whatever it is. I don't know, where you hug your adult child, because you don't know, you don't remember the last time you did it, right? You just don't remember. And that's what I talk about a lot. And I know my kids get mad at me because I always think this is the last time. And they're like, Mom, you're so sad. I'm like, but really? But I'm right. But anyway, it was fun. It was fun. Okay, girl, you cannot come in here. You have to back up. Oh, the sweet pup. You got to go out, Mar. Go out. Out, out, out. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I like this little flip. I'll put in there, like, he helped me with whatever and we had lunch. Here's another whole flip. So I don't know where to put this. It fits right there. I'm going to do it. I want, I don't know, I might save it because I was thinking it'd be fun to do when we go down to California because, like a bunch of us could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do it with my kids. I don't know. All right, here's the plain piece of paper I chose for this card. It is a scrap. This does not match at all. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We could put it on Monday just because that's the official day. Like this is actually the weekend, but it's the first day of break. But I don't quite know. We could put that. Let's just do that. Whoops. And let's see. I have this fun thread or stuff right here. We could just put it on there. Let's do that. That's fun. And then that will be off our desk. I am going to tie it. Is this a piece of something? No, that's tied to my book. Okay. I am going to tie it together once. And then we'll just staple it on here. Like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, there's that. All right, so let's make ourselves a note. Oh God, you guys, I just looked at a sticky note. I wrote myself a note. I don't have any idea what it pertains to. Great. Let's see. I already wrote all this in my planner, so I mean, we'll reference that later. He left, I think at 4 a.m. Pretty sure. I'm dog sitting. And then the boy came over. Marley, no thank you. No thank you. Stop. Let's see. Boy came over. Lunch. Decorate. And we did shop on Amazon a little bit. And then he left. I did take a bath last night and read my book. I know, sweetheart. I know. My book is getting so good. It's at the point I feel like books do this. Like sometimes they have a slow on ramp, and then they get going or whatever. And then you get to kind of the end, at least with my sort of books. And it's like the last, whatever, I don't know how long the chapters are, but you know what I'm saying? Like 6 chapters or whatever. I'm like reading, and because you want to know, right? You want to know how it ends. You want to know what happens. So I think this could look fabulous with a little something, something. Let's try it, shall we? I guess I want to be better on choosing one book to write on. But for now, oh, see, this one already has writing on it. Perfect. I don't know why. I don't know why it matters, but okay. Oops, let's just outline it a little bit. The green's pretty dark, so the red is not like popping, but it's kind of fun. This dog will not. You're just going to sit here with me? That's okay. You can sit here with me. I don't know what she does all day by herself at home. They were asking me, and then my son even asked me yesterday, he's like, wow, do you miss having a dog? Like, are you guys ready for another dog? And I was like, no, we're not ready for another dog, because when we had Buddy, who was my dog, he wasn't supposed to be my dog. It was Rue's dog. But he turned out to be my dog, and he went to work with me every day for however many years. And well, I can't, for one, I can't take my dog to work anymore because I have a new job. 2, we don't have a fence. Like when we moved up here, Buddy was old enough that he wouldn't go anywhere. I guess we could install an electric fence, but regardless, we don't have a fence. And then, and 2, we're gone for more than at least 10 hours a day. At least 10 hours. Like, I just feel bad leaving a dog at home for that long. I do. And so, anyway, because they're like, you're so good with the dogs. And, and I love dog sitting them, but I don't want a dog. Like, if I were working this week, I wouldn't watch this dog, Like, I'm going to try the Posca and I'm going to be very still with my hand. See if it adds a little bit more. It's just not popping. The contrast then might show a little bit better. And I want to try the white on here, although I think it's going to soak right into this cardstock. Anyway, all of that to say, I would love a dog, but I don't want a dog. Does that make sense? Like, we don't have a yard where they can go in and out. So when we had 2 dogs when we were in California, and but they had a doggy door and they could go in and out as they pleased, and they had each other and, yada, yada, yada. So, oh, this is fun. Is that going to stay? I think it's going to stay. Well, that's nice. Okay. I do love myself a Posca pen, but sometimes I feel like they soak right into the paper. I'm going to be happy if this one doesn't. All right, there you go. All right, and we are getting close to the time, so I'm going to have to go. Well, I don't have to go. I get to go because I get to go get my Rue. Let's try one more thing. Let's try let's go around some of them. Just kind of randomly. I'm just trying to pick up, some of this. So okay. All right, so that's kind of fun. So I have my, and I will probably do like an edge like here is probably also what I will do. So dog sitting lunch. We had a really fun time. Well, I don't know. I don't know if fun. I enjoyed it, but I know I put decorating, but I'm gonna put ornaments outside. We hung them from the tree outside. These giant, balls. It was really. I don't know. We haven't done that before, and I really like it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So that's kind of fun. I have stuff like this that we could add up here too if we wanted. Does that look fun? Where's my other one? Maybe we'll finally use these little pieces I cut out of my happy planner. Oh, well, that's just lovely. Let's do that. I'll tell you what I want to do though. I want to see this corner piece. I think I want that. So let's flip it that way. I know, Marley, we're going to get to go in the... Oh, Allison, stop it. Marley does like going in the car. However, when she rides in the car, she clearly rides in the front seat. Sorry, I'm getting a text. Okay. Which is not the seat she rides in my car. And she keeps trying to explain it to me. And I'm very clear on the fact that she would like to be in the front seat, but that's not where she's riding. Okay, now this is the exact same piece. See the corner here? And I would actually like for it to go, this way. But it doesn't. So I will tell you what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut it off. And we're going to re-glue it on the right way that I want it. Because I can. Like that. Okay. And then we'll glue the rest of this on. And cut it off at the middle binding here. All right. So. I know, Mar. I know. It's okay. Can you hear her tail? Whack, 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 whack. Where is... It's a little long. Okay, there we go. Okay. That actually makes me happy. It's a little off, but here we'll move it all over a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's fun. See, happy about that. Scrap, 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 scrap. Nice. All right, let's see what else. This is Friday. Oh my gosh, we had the best. Is that fair to say? It's not the best day at work, the last day, but it was a really fun day. We had a DJ party and it was fun. I like this here. Sorry. Okay, just reading. But I also like this here. It's kind of vintagey and like this is kind of vintagey. This is definitely going to be a flip. So if we don't, because I don't like it this way, we could maybe put this in here kind of like that, but I don't like that as much. This can be a tag just as it is. This is about my boy coming home. So that can just tuck in kind of like that. So it's a matter of these. I think I just like this here. That's a lot of space for a donut packaging that I didn't even eat. But I like it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know what to wear to the airport. I'm going to go change real quick and double check her flight. It was delayed, but looks like they made up some time. They're coming in on time now, so that's good. And she didn't check a bag, so it shouldn't be too far after they land, or too much time after they land. So I think I think I just want to tip this in. unless I want to tip it in over here, but I don't. I really like this. Isn't that silly? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. And I think I want it right there. So there is where it will go. You guys, the kids were so excited because, I don't know, this was oh, what are you doing? Stop that. Okay, are you going to sit flat? You're going to sit flat. Okay. I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't make the Christmas cards. Anyway, they're usually a little different, but regardless, this is just a picture or whatever, but it's a real picture. And the kids were so excited because there's bikes out front right here. And the kids were so excited if their bike was in it. I was cracking up. I just thought it was cute. They're like, my bike's in the Christmas card. So, okay, we will cap this and cap that. I think we're going to be, okay, Mark, get out of here, please. Back up. Good girl. Thank you. Okay, I think we're kind of caught up. I will probably do, let's just do it. I'm right here. Just do it, Allison. We can add a green outline, but let's add a red. Let's try the red on this. And that will help that pop a little bit. You guys, I went to the coolest golf place today. I went to the golf course and I got my husband a gift card and some stuff, you know, fun stuff or whatever. And then I was asking him about this thing and they're like, well, you should go to this other place. So I go to this other place and it's a golf club, like, not the country club. It's a golf fitness club. It's pretty crazy. There's a gym inside and there's like 12 digital bays. And what is going on? Okay, that's not good. Now I have to go. I can hear her upstairs. I don't know what she got into. Oh, Lord. Anyway, yeah, this golf club is pretty cool. And so I just got my husband like an hour to like go see if he wants it. You know what I mean? And then otherwise, I can't believe how expensive it is. Well, it doesn't matter. It's a price a month, okay, if you buy a yearly membership, okay, which is fine. I'm all about buying a gym membership or what, like I get it, okay. But if you don't buy and I don't think that price is a lot. The price for the yearly membership, a monthly fee if you buy a yearly contract. Does that make sense? I don't think that price is bad at all. I think it's actually a very good deal, okay. But if you don't buy the yearly membership, like if you just go month to month, it's double. It's double. Not even like, I don't know. It was like a lot more. So I didn't want to spend that on 1 month, like as a sample. So I just got him like this hour, whatever. That part was a little surprising to me because most gyms are not double if you go month to month versus a yearly contract. I don't know. Anyway, but what he was saying is that they kind of have to do that because their membership, the use of their club decreases significantly in like the summer months up here. Obviously, we only have like 4 months of summer, if that. So no one's going inside. If the sun is out, you're out. That's the rule up here, period. So I understand how they get like probably no monthly visits during the summer months. It like makes sense, but okay. This I'm going to put on this day because this I think might be a fun day of pictures and whatnot. Okay. So there you have it, friends. Not real journaling. Thursday we didn't get to. I still have to, I put this napkin here because I absolutely love it. And I think what I might, oh, it's 8:07. I have to go. I think what I might do is like Mod Podge it onto something else. I don't know. It doesn't really go with this day except for like color wise. I think it's stunning. So that's why that's in here. And I do want to put Pete the Cat in here. And then I have my coffee because I had my group that day. So we're current. But I will say, I think this is it for me, friends, until after Christmas. Like we, you know, Rue, this day, this is our Christmas. This is actual Christmas. This day we travel. We're gone. We're gone. We get back this night. I might see you on the 30th. Might be the next day that I am able to film. So, if this is the last video, I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. I hope if you celebrate Hanukkah that you've had a beautiful Hanukkah. And I appreciate everyone's flexibility because I haven't really been here this month, and I acknowledge that. So I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I'm so, so grateful always for this community and all of you. And I love watching all your videos. I'm trying to watch them and comment. I will admit a lot of times I'm watching it in the car. So I'm not able to comment. So I apologize for that. I try to go back and comment when I can. But I have really, really enjoyed watching all you guys. So I hope you have a beautiful holiday season and you're surrounded by all the things that bring you joy. And I'm very, very grateful for all of you for being here. So with that, I will say goodbye. Thank you for watching. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.